Yo boys, what is going on? It is your guy Nick from Run the Foot Market. I've been really occupied lately with getting you guys the Trading to 100K series that we are doing on this channel. But today we are double uploading, and we'll probably, I don't know if we're double uploading tomorrow, but I have to get out some things this week in terms of things coming up and potential investments for you guys. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe if you guys are new here. I do appreciate all the support lately. We're growing a lot and the family's getting bigger and bigger. So let's move on and talk about this today. So Ones to Watch was confirmed. I've been talking about it for a while. It was confirmed on the EA live stream for the Barcelona event. Basically, they said Friday, February 2nd, I believe the date is. That is when the Ones to Watch release will be. We were expecting this to come on Friday. By the time you're seeing this video, it's probably Tuesday or Wednesday, so you still have 2 or 3 days to figure out your game plan. I always talk about going into events, you want to have a game plan. So I'm going to just talk about specifically what's going to go down on Friday. Basically, boys, what's going to happen is that we are going to get a release of probably 23 brand new transfer Ones to Watch cards. Should be good. Should have Aubameyang in there now, Lucas Moura, some really good cards that may be able to trade with. But that's not really what I'm focused about on Friday. What I am focused about is getting you guys the best investments that you can make and make some coins. So right now I'm just telling you that 83s are up to 2K. I mentioned this a week ago you guys should get on them when they're under a K and a half. They will rise up this week as anticipation for this event builds. So they are up to 2K. I do think they can go to 3. So if you want to buy, you still can buy. Your profits are going to be going to be less than the people who bought a week ago, but you're still going to have some money to be made there. Same thing goes with the 84s. Now, looking into it, there are some good moves. I still think discard informs are really good looks. 82 rated discard informs. Those are still around 11K. And I will show you in here that they were used last year, and I believe that they will be used a little bit more this year. I don't know if they're going to go full out with the Ones to Watch cards. Now, to the people who are holding Ones to Watch cards, a lot of people, if you guys don't know, last year they required Ones to Watch cards to complete the SBC. Basically, guys, we get 4 SBCs. You get a re-release of the summer ones, which are the ones that are in the game right now. You get a tradable and an untradeable. And then you get a release of these winter ones, which is a tradable and an untradeable for these. So you've got those 2 things going on. You get 4 SBCs, which means a lot of things rise. Because people, obviously, guys, Ones to Watch is huge, man. You get live items. People will do live items. Even if there's not a lot of people in the game, people will come on the game and do the SBCs. So expect 83s, 84s to rise. Discard informs to rise. Out of those 3, I think discard informs right now are still the best, just because they're always the safest investment going into things. Can't lose any money buying an inform at 11K. Say you buy 100 informs at 11K, right? And they're not needed and they go to 10.5. You're gonna lose a little, but in terms of the reward where they could potentially go up to 15, that's where you got to think like that. So let's get into it, boys. This is going to go down on Friday. Now, why do I have this website open, right? Why are you guys staring at a screen from FIFA 17 Ones to Watch Winter Edition? Well, this website actually has the SPC requirements from last year, and that's what I want to talk about with you guys, because obviously we try to make you guys money on the channel. This is a channel for you guys specifically to just get involved with me, man, and talk market and figure out what are the moves. So for last year, they required an 82 rated squad and 1 Ones to Watch player for the summer untradeable, and then for the summer tradable, 84 rated, 1 Ones to Watch, 1 team of the week. Now, I think that they're going to make the summer from this year a little bit more higher rated than that, because last year, the summer ones, they didn't have that many informs and upgrades going into this event, whereas right now you have Mbappe has 3 informs, Neymar has like 3 informs, Salah has 3 informs. Like, a lot of these players are already so high in value that I think they're going to make it a little bit harder to do, or else it's too easy to profit off of, if you guys get what I'm saying. And then for the winter, you have 1 Ones to Watch player, 81 team rating, and then 1 Ones to Watch player, 83 team rating. Now, the reason why Ones to Watches are used so much is because they're being packed so much that they're kind of just being taken off the market and then re-put on the market. So it's a little bit thing like that. Now, to the people who have Ones to Watch cards and they've bought the cheapest ones, they're like close to 40K now. I would just sell in the hype. I wouldn't hold those and risk it, boys. I would just take your money, especially if you bought really low down. That's probably the move for you guys. I do want to speak on a few things before I look into investments with you guys right now. If you have an inform like Neymar, if you have an inform like Mbappe, I would sell them. What's going to happen, guys, is their Ones to Watch is going to get packed a lot. It's going to be re-put into packs. What's going to happen based off that is the inform is going to lose value, as people would just pay for people would rather pay for a cheaper card that's a live item that's the same rating that could get potentially upgraded in the future. So basically all the informs of these players that have Ones to Watches will take hits, just due to the fact that that is a possibility. Now, what I want to show you guys right now is I want to go talk about potential requirements, right? not potential requirements necessarily, but potential investments. Now, you can see if we go into FUTBIN.com, we can always look at this and figure out what's the deal here. So your 83s are at 2K right now. They're already at 2K. I'm not big on it, right? 1.8, 1.9. I think it's still viable. I just don't know how much money you have left. Think they go to 3K. Now let's look at 84s. We're going to look at everything, and I'm going to give you guys my ratings on the investments. What do I think out of 10 these things are? Right now, I'd say the 83s, in terms of a good investment, 7 out of 10. 84s at 3.5. Probably 6 or 5 out of 10. I'm not crazy about the 84s, but they still could fly. I think 83s are always the safest. Now, let's look at 80. I want to show you guys something that I was looking at a little bit earlier, which was 83 rated informs. You guys got to check out the price of the 83 rated informs, right? 83 rated informs, 20K, there's one at 15, okay? This is what I'm interested in, though. You see that right there, that the 83 rated informs are 15, are basically 20K? 82 rated informs you can get for 12K or under. I think that's the move. I think I would rate this probably an 8 out of 10. The 82 rated investments are good investments. I think at that point, you have enough... There's enough room to rise where these will probably go, if there's an inform requirement, at minimum, they've got to go to 15 or 16K for me. Kind of similar to the FUTBIN scenario. And I think that's a move for you guys. Now, the thing I want to talk about is, before we really go into the thing I want to show you guys, is I want to look at ones to watch players for you guys. Let's see, what is the cheapest ones to watch player? It's 30K. That's a little high for me. At this point, if you're buying this, you still could make money. I know they went to 50K last year, but guys, the thing is, they were unexpected last year. This year, people are preparing. This year, people kind of understand what went down last year, so it's a little bit different in that mindset. I would just play it safe and stay away. What I think is most interesting to look at right now is 82 rated golds. I think that these guys are a hit. Now, if we go back in a second, I'll show you guys right now. These 82 rated golds are 800 coins, and they're gonna look. 82 rated golds are literally freaking discard. They're actually discard in value. You can get them for literally their minimum selling prices. Now, what's really interesting to look at on here is that FIFA 17 Summer, 82 rating, and there was another one with an 81 rated, right? So you have two things going on here where 82s could be super useful. Now, if we go back to FIFA 17, and I believe the ones to watch, we're going to do this right now. We're going to go to 82 rated. And I'm going to show you guys what went down with 82 rated last year. This is the steal of an investment in my opinion right now. Let's look at a guy like Mata, right? So it came out on like February 7th, and 82s went to 2,000 coins. So if you're looking to mass buy something right now, I think 82 rateds are your move. I really do. I think 82 rateds are the move. They went to 2,000 coins last year at minimum. And it's just the safest thing in my opinion in terms of a look. You guys can see here, 2,000 coins. And right now, guys, you can go and look for yourselves after you see this video. You don't need to all go panic buy, but I think it's a good move. I think you guys are safe making the 82 move. I think at this point, they're discards, so there's no losing out on 82. Like, right now, guys, you're not going to lose coins if you kind of get, if you get what I'm saying. Like, 82s are potentially the move here. I think that that's probably... Looking at all these graphs and looking at the potential requirements from last year, that 82s are the move. 82 rated golds and 82 rated discard inform investments. If you guys have any questions about any of this ones to watch stuff, make sure you tweet at me, or you guys put in the comments down below. I will try to hit some comments. And yeah, boys, this is going to be a really fun event. Now, there's also the, I will quickly mention this, and I'll do a further video on this one probably a little bit later this week. Once the watches, they're going to get packed a ton, and they're going to, at a point, become too cheap. Now, it usually was the second or the third day when they just got too damn low. So I would keep your eyes on that, guys, because sometimes just with the amount of people open these packs, everyone forgets that these are live items. Like, these guys are eligible for informs throughout the year at any time, and what happens is you had players like Mane last year who went way too freaking low, like 150, 160,000 coins, and they flew up to 340,000 when they scored a goal. A lot of these guys are super undervalued when this promo is going on, just because of their supply coming onto the market. The second the supply stops, that's when the cards start to rise. They usually start to get their game time hype, things like that. So that's also something I want you guys to keep an eye on as this promotion develops and as we start to undergo all the things going on in this promotion. Thank you, boys, for watching today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm trying to do some more videos like this where we're kind of analyzing potential investments, and I think out of a rating, I like the 82s the most. I would give the 82s a 9 out of 10 rating right now. Probably a 10. Why not a 10, right? They're the safest thing you can do. The 82 discard informs are probably an 8 out of 10, and then the 83s and 84s, you're still good there if you want to make them probably anywhere from a 5 to 7 out of 10. Still kind of like those, not huge on them. but I still like them. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. Obviously, leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions that are specifically regarding this event. Hope you guys are enjoying trading to 100K. I do appreciate the support there, and I will see you boys in a video soon. Peace.